Okay, I am finally done. So I have been practicing building houses and planning what I want to build for the past few weeks, and kind of want to see how ambitious I can get with building a few houses in survival, because as you can tell, the current base looks very underwhelming. But I'm not moving yet. So I have an idea. I want to build something that doesn't have to be functional and is hopefully original, and that could show my improvement in building. Or it could have come out looking like shit. Before I start building the houses though, I need to make a few last farms. And considering I have already made almost 45 farms, Jesus Christ, like 40 farms, there are not much left to make for the world unless I want to upgrade previous ones or make a niche one. Like, I'm not gonna make a coarse fruit farm. I don't even know what to use all that for. Starting with the obsidian farm, I had to trap the ender dragon in an eternal shower. This will make her not bother me while making some farms in the end. While I was in the end, I decided to also make an enderman farm for ender pearls, which is just for traveling. Then finally had to make the concrete farm, which had to be made after I ran the obsidian farm. So yeah, I had to retire the obsidian farm after 1 hour of use. It's okay though, I think I got enough obsidian. What I don't have enough of is black ink, so I had to make a squid farm. Farming wither roses for black ink this way takes a million years. Thank you anyway, ENXO4. I got this tree farm by ENXO4. But I now need to upgrade it to work with nether trees and mangrove. I don't think I'll need either of these wood types for the builds, but what I will need is to touch grass. I mean, grass farm. It's for grass, like ferns and petals. So, now, with the farms complete, on to... Okay, so listen up, and listen carefully. Here's the plan. Let me break it down. I need to collect all the materials for the houses with the farms I've made, which I already did. And then I need to find the areas on where I'm going to build. And while I show you me building these houses, I'll try my best to show and tell, like it's some sort of kindergarten class, my experience when designing the houses. For the first build, I wanted to make something medieval, but considering it was the first time I was making something from scratch with no idea in mind, it did not turn out good. So maybe if I scale it up and change the blocks, nope, the proportions still look terrible. So then I thought, like when drawing, people use a reference sometimes, so I found a reference and I did a little bit of changes to it, and I think it turned out alright. But then I thought to myself that medieval houses are seen everywhere. I didn't want to limit myself to just one type of house, so with a bit of inspiration, I made this. Just made a simple log cabin house. For the trees, I kinda use a reference with this and decided to make a nice area with the trees. My first time making a large custom tree, so of course there is still room for improvement. But I still think it turned out alright.
I like holding your hand, but it hurts so I can't stand to see you, to feel you.
So I did research on houses and decided on a craftsman house, but I ended up using this reference, which is, I guess, similar. It ended up looking small and not impressive, something I totally never heard of before. So I decided to find another reference and landed on a ranch rustic house. And I wanted it to be very accurate, so it turned out to be kind of large. Hope you like the custom trees for this one. Now on to the house tour. Follow me, follow me. So, in here you'll see... Okay, well it gets better. So over here there's... Okay, but even better, in here there's... Alright, yeah, there's no interior. You got me, whatever. At least there's a backyard. With terrible terraforming. Anyway, on to the last build. Oh, right. I really enjoyed making something realistic, but I want the next build to be from another country, so I tried to do a Spanish colonial build, and I just didn't really like either of them. It just didn't look very cultural, I guess, and it looks weird, and the reference I used was also not that great. But then I realized I like Japanese culture, so why not make something that could be in Japan? Okay, maybe not that realistic, but I'm gonna try to make the area look nice too, with the house.
Eyes on the parade, don't turn around, stay till the end. It's a sweet, soft serenade. Oh, what a sound, play it again. When our worlds collide, yeah. You make me feel like I could fly. When our worlds collide, and I knew I was just like you from the moment you arrived. Oh, so let's slide off bottle rockets, water balloons, heck of
I decided to use shaders a few times to show how the builds look like with and without it, so you can have a good grasp on how different a bad build can look better with shaders. And almost every inspiration I find online, they use shaders, like this one. Wait, they seem to use the same reference as me for the Japanese build, and this one is similar to the cabin build. I mean, I still did something original, right? So why do I get the feeling that no matter what I do,
Nothing's new, nothing's new.
I think the fact that I even made this in survival is impressive in my opinion, but can I say that it was creative? I guess that's for you to tell me. What I learned from my experience of building, is if you want to use a reference, get some from another game or movie that has an already established setting until you get very good at it. They can use a single image or anything, including a bad AI image. Like, I don't even know what I'm looking at right here. But also, that everything doesn't have to be perfect, because it would have been better for me to make 100 houses, because my skill would have improved faster than just trying to perfect a few little houses. But all that I have to say is thanks for watching, you're amazing, and I hope I see you again.